Good evening, everyone. Good evening. How are you all today? How are you all? Happy Wednesday. I've got the day right, haven't I? Got the day right today. I always lose track of days. How is everybody? How is everybody? Welcome in, Tither. Welcome in, Banana. Tither. 4 diamond souls. You were pretty quick then. You were pretty quick then. So, for that, obviously... That's it. That's all you're getting. That's all you're getting. How is everybody today? How is everybody? FTLO, welcome in. Now you're lurking. Thank you for the lurk. How are you all, guys? How are you all? It's weekend. Wednesday, it's weekend. What? Nice. A long weekend. What are you up to? What are you getting up to this weekend? What are you doing with your time off? I've got nothing... Well, I say I've got nothing planned this week, but I'm still doing work outside. I've nearly finished it. But we've got so much more to do. So, a lot of housework, but today I took a day off it. You know, I thought, you know what? I'm having a day off it. And I got onto Minecraft. I played a bit of Minecraft. When I say play a bit of Minecraft, I was on Creative World like we are now. And that is exactly what we're doing this evening. Tither, you're doing great. Good. I am glad you're doing great. Right, bonus point. Can anybody see me? Can anybody see where little Souli is? So tired. Fatigue hitting hard today. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's why I'm having a bit of a fizzy drink of Dr. Pepper. Just to give me a bit of a boost. I am tired. I'm always tired at the minute. It's rubbish. So I'm feeling your fatigue hitting. In the left-hand corner. In the left corner. No. Definitely not in the left-hand corner. Try again, Banana. Go again. First person that gets it wins absolutely nothing. I'm kind like that. But guys, right, today we're back in creative. I'm trying to get as much as this. So I've been working on the castle today, the interior. And I want to get a bit more of it done. So let's go. No one's guessing. No one's guessing. Come on, guess. 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 Guess where little Souli is. Can you see? Can you see? He's just there. Look. There he is. There he is. Little Souli. Right, okay. Right, so I have done some work on this today. I think I've said that about 3 or 4 times. No, shut up, Souli. You're repeating yourself. So, if we come down here, and it is dark, so I'm going to put this on. But I've built something that I think is pretty cool. Let's see if you guys think so as well. So we've done this. Thank you, Tither. So I've made the staircase coming up, the spiral staircase, all the way up to the top. So we can see out. And we can also get over to this side. It's a bit of a squeeze, but we can get through and we can see all of that. Good. Right. Let's go downstairs. Is it? No. No, it doesn't. We're on creative as well, so go for it. I need to do something around here because it looks a bit plain. So what I don't know what I want to do today. Do we want to do the bedrooms? So I'm thinking up here we've got the king bedroom and we've got maybe the queen's bedroom. But here we're missing something. Let me grab that first. Dangerous. There we go. And there's the other side. So 1 bedroom each. King and queen bedroom. I think maybe up here. So if we come down, we've got this bit as well. So I've kind of neatened it up, tidied it up a little bit. Because if you saw it last time, I think we just had... It was wool, wasn't it? But I've tidied it up a little bit. But it is dark up here, look. So, Xavier, hello, welcome in, welcome in. But yeah, I need to do something with it. I've not figured it out. I've just neatened it up. I don't know what I want to do with this bit. I don't suppose there's much we can do because it's just the staircase come from down there. So let's head down here. As you can see, we've tidied it up. I've got a nice colour scheme going on. We've got rafters going across the roof. And this bit. Look at this bit. And also, chandelier. Holy moly, chandelier. Look at the size of that thing. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? What are we thinking? So I think I've pretty much got this bit sorted. DJ, welcome in, welcome in. Let's go down. Let's go downstairs. So I've done all the staircases, so we can move around nicely. I think I've got everywhere decorated. I was having to play around with the pictures. Ignore them. You see the Wither Skull farm is coming soon. What gives you that, huh? Yeah. But so that was the, I changed this up a bit. Can you remember last time we just had a single bit going across? I'm stuck. So I've kind of worked on that, and I think it sets it off quite nicely. I think so. Let's go down again. Lucky, welcome in. How are you? How are you? And then we've got this level again. I think we're all decorated. I've got a few bits that I might want to change. We might need... You love the arch. Thank you. Thank you. I'm doing okay. Thank you. I'm doing okay. I've been working on this today, so we're going to carry on with it. Staircases are all done. That one's done. That one's done. Oh! Throne! How do I get down? Oh, it's this way. I know we're in... I'm going to change that. I'm going to get rid of that. Right, let's go through this way. Let's go. I've done a throne. We've got a throne. Oh. Oh, normally, welcome in. Welcome in. But we can go up here. We can go up here and I can sit down on my throne. What are you saying no for? No. What's the no for? What's the dramatic no? Oh, they're getting rid of the Souli face. Is that what you mean? It's been 10 years. What's been 10 years? Don't remove the face. I've got to. It just doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. So, right, today... Souli knows Gutty, big surprise, I never knew that. I do know Gutty. I do know Gutty. Yes to the throne. You like the throne, though? I needed a different colour. I'm not set on the colour yet. I don't know. Or the shape. I just wanted something I could actually sit in. Yeah, I was on Outcasts with Gutty. So I do know Gutty very well. Okay, right. So, I'm going to take a break from this room because I'm out of inspiration so far. What we thinking of the chandelier too, guys? What we thinking? That took me stupidly long to figure out and get it done. Dark throne, but the lighter one is... But yeah, I've kind of... I think we're all darkened out, to be fair. And that throne kind of goes with these bits. I think. But I think I'm done in here for now. I need to do something a little bit different. This room, I'm thinking we just have it as a walkthrough, maybe? I don't know. Beautiful chandelier. Thank you. Thank you so much. I don't know what to do with this room. But we can work on this today, guys. See what different rooms we can have. And this is where I'd like you guys to come in and help me out. Maybe. So we're going to need to split the rooms down. I'm thinking maybe we start over here in this one. It's a big one. But I'm thinking we've got a few layers to play with. one of the rooms I'd like down here is maybe we could have the kitchen and the dining room down here. Like a big dining room. Like one of those grand places. It is a castle after all, so maybe something like that. Does anybody have any other ideas of rooms that we could put in? So we've got an armory. The armory is here. We've got a throne room, which is obviously this big boy. We're going to have the king and queen bedroom up here. So that's one. There's the other. Kitchen. We do need kitchen. So I'm thinking kitchen down here somewhere, because if we're going to have the dining room down here, like a big grand dining room, I'm going to need to bring that up to this level, aren't I? Yeah, so if we're having the dining room, then we're going to have the kitchen close by. Let's tidy this up a little bit. Okay. Get rid of all this. So I have been looking at castles today and seeing what rooms they have got. So I've got a general idea. Am I knocking all this out for no reason? I'm gonna have to bring all that up. Hold on. Let's clear all this brass out. So as soon as I finish this, we can start building it and hopefully get a video out within the next few weeks. But what I'm finding, this is taking so long to plan. It's a big job. It is a very big job. I've already got the cliffs done, so that is a job that we don't need to do now. It's all done. But another job I've got to do is the exterior. We've got nothing in the exterior. Okay, can we get rid of... You like the law accurate of kings and queens having separate bedrooms? Yes. It's been a long time since I streamed. I streamed yesterday. It's barely been 24 hours. Yeah, so the king and queen's bedrooms. I know that's... I saw that in... who has that? Separate bedrooms. Oh, the king and queen over here. Not the king and queen. The queen and Prince Philip. They had separate bedrooms in Buckingham Palace. So yeah, it's kind of real to that. You were working the entire day. Oh, boo. Boo to working. Right, let's bring... Come on, press the right button. Let's tell you what, let's replace you first. You look. 19 hours? Woof. That's a shift. I'm just making this neat. Probably don't need to, but hey, we are doing it. Okay, right. Let's get this up. You. You. Come on. Okay, and that should confirm that. Good. Let's bring this one up. You to you. Right, 1, 2, 2. Yes. Confirm. Good. Aha. Neat. Rod Von King, welcome in. How are you? Hello, hello. Separate bedrooms makes the extra close friends part easier. Boost energy drinks got you throughout, not a sponsor. Oh, I feel you. Feel for you, not feel you. 19 hours. Horrendous. Horrendous. Right, yeah, okay. So I'm thinking we could use this little section here for the dining room, maybe. We're going to have to set out some rooms. So let's grab some dirt. Roo, hello, welcome in. How are you? Okay, so we need... Tell you what we can do. Who likes castles? I like castles. Everyone likes castles. Everyone likes castles. Okay. I've never used this one before. Annotation. How do you do it? How do you do it? I don't know how to do this. Annotate. Ah, there we go. Can we have it in white? You just... Ah! Text. let's get rid of that. Text. So we can go... Yes. Hello? Let me... Oh, it's there. Dining room. More of a dungeons person, but need a good castle on top. Don't. Dining room. There we go. Okay. Dining room. Do we have the dining room on this level, or do we go up a level, do you think? So we've got a door there. And then a door there. This is a program called Axiom. And it is amazing. Roomies, hello, welcome in. 23 souls. Ooh, 23. You like sand castles? What's your favourite arcade game? Oh, arcade game. Oh, I don't know. It's been a while since I played arcade games. It was remote working, so sitting down in... Oh, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Okay, right. Let's plan this out. So I don't want to walk in straight from there and bang you into a dining room. We need it. I was promised a cell with a name charge creeper in the dungeons. Were you? Impressive man, surprised they let you. Yes. Yeah. That is surprising. Right, let's bring... I'm thinking bring it this way. And I'm thinking we kind of need an entrance way into... So you come around here, and then you can open some doors. Boom. Dining room. Am I right in thinking that? What do we think? So if we could have the kitchen somewhere else, we're going to need a roaring fire. Because kitchen. What's over this other side? We can make something. Why are you dirt? No. Do I have 99 block? It's infinite reach. It is infinite reach, so you've got to be careful. So I can turn it off by pressing that button there. See? Or have I got it? Aha! I keybinded it before. Keybound it before. I bound it to a key before. Yes. Do I know DFox? No. No, I don't. How are we going to do this? Or do we have the dining room over there? Do we have this as the kitchen? You did the charity stream with Gutty. Oh, okay. No. Don't. I think I was streaming when they did the charity thing. Oh, this is hard. Setting out a castle. Let me put that back on. Is hard. What biscuit does a short person like shortbread? That's standard one, that one, isn't it? Right, so I'm thinking we need a big table. Like, we need it for state visits and stuff that Castle people do, like when they come in for a feast. State visits. I'm thinking more like the king and queen and stuff. No. What more rooms are you planning to build? We are planning everything. So, we've got an armory. Armory's there, hence all these banging around. But these guys are going to end up in the castle. So we're trying to do the interior to the castle. I've already planned out the throne room. So we have got a throne room. And we've got a few more builds or rooms up here that we need to fill in. There's nothing in that one. Bedroom there that we need to fill. A greenhouse. I missed a hole. Where did I missed a hole? Did I? Where? Beacon chandelier. I know. It's good. I'm just making things hard for myself. That's all I'm doing. We might have to delete that. Let's Control Z that. Come out of there. Okay. Now we can make dining room over here. So I'm thinking maybe a... Let's get some wool. And we can... Not you. White wool will do. I need dirt. Get rid of you. Maybe a head table, because that's where the king and queen like to sit. Head table. King and queen and cronies. They can sit up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to do the interior stuff. Okay. In the wall. That one there? That's a door. And we've got a door. It's meant to be there. And I've got another one up there as well. Look. Door, door, door. Oh, I got that up there. And a massive door there as well that goes over here to something that isn't even filled in. Super. When you dream in colour, is it a pigment of you? It's terrible. That's okay. You know what I need to do first? We need to make a wall or tidy the walls up. So let's do that. I'm gonna go magenta. Just because Selma's here. Bring that over there. I don't know what I want to do with this wall, i.e. colour. But I'm just going to take it up to there, I think. And then I think we can ceiling that off until we get up to there. Do we need to get up to that bit? We've got another room up here we can do. Oh, it's a big bit of land. Got any building tips? Me and my friend are building a big build. Practice. Are you using any programs to help you out with it? I.e. Axiom. That'll help you. Bum, 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 bum. Do I need to go that far? That window's kind of throwing me off. A window is throwing me off. Cancel that. Come off there. Let's grab that. Can I do that? And then maybe just go to there. Maybe. Now we can take that all the way across. Do the same with that window there. Right. If you guys haven't seen, this is what I do for Planet. Not you. Can I put you there? Can I? So we're planning the walls out. So like we've done, this isn't going to stay like that. We're not having magenta walls. So it's just a nice, it's a plate. Look at it as a placeholder so I can do stuff like this with. So it's just something easier to work on. What's the floor design you want to make? I don't know. I don't. I take it the stream's a little bit behind. Okay. Bring you out. Ah, that window. Okay. Bring you up one. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Souli is a big fan of magenta. Apparently. Apparently he is. Okay. You know what? I might leave that one wall. Little known fact. Souli loves pink and magenta. True story. Confirm that. Let's get rid of those. There we go. Oh, no. Dude, I'm just going to manually do this. Bum, 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 bum. Do that. Let's do that. Remember, guys, have a think about what rooms we need. Let's take this all the way across, can we? Yes, we can. Let's take you all the way across. Yeah, that's right. Take you out. Yeah. You. You. Ooh, too many. And you. And you. What do you not make? Oh, right. Have I gone too? I've gone one too high. Okay, let's take that off. I keep pressing the wrong button. That one. There we go. There we go. No one probably knew that there are things that rhyme with Souli Layce. Do you remember Selma's house? Selma's house? Gwynera? Gwynera, is that right? I'm sorry if I've butchered your name. Welcome in. How are you? Bum, 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 bum. Selma, you have a house. Do you have a house? Gwynera, good. Hi, Frogman. Welcome in, welcome in. Right, now we can plan. Now we can plan. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Haha. Odd numbers the way ahead. You stole a house once. Did you? And renovated it. Wait a minute. Souli Layce, Holy Grace, Slowly Base, Low Key Base, Only Chase, Rolly Skates, Show Me Taste. Did he not make a little pink house for you? No. Me doing pink? Cherry Cart, welcome in. I'm doing well. How are you? First time chat as well. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm doing okay, thank you. How are you? Oh, yes. The Villager Hall. It's kind of pink. It was it the pink cherry wood? Right, so we need a gap to there. We got there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got a gap of 3. Gap of 1, 2, 3, and there 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we can bring that out a bit. How grand should we do this? This is a dining room. We're doing the interior, so the castle is already done. So, castle's done. The video's been released on YouTube, if you want to take a look at it. But we're just working on the interior now. And we've done the throne room. This is the throne room. So that is kind of done. I've maybe got a few more. Ignore the pictures. Ignore that I was testing something out before. But this is kind of the throne room done. But yeah, so yeah, we are working on the interior of the castle, which is going to take a while. That's amazing. Thank you so much. 10 out of 11 on the grandness scale. So is that what? One more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Can't have even numbers. Okay. We need enough spaces for all the visitors that want to come and see King Souli. And I guess that'll be Queen Souli as well. Oh, okay. So that should be enough places there. How long have you been building the castle? I'd say to build the castle and to get the video done was probably 6 or 7 weeks. And now the interior is going to take me probably another good few weeks because I've got so much to do. I've got so much to do. So only 6 to 7 weeks. Yeah, about that, I think. It was about that, I think. Right, so there's a dining room. Is that grand enough? Do I have enough? I need to move that. I need to move that. Hold on. I'm going to move that. Let's do that. We need room for the chairs. That should be enough. We're not having chairs up here, so that'd be enough. Oh. It would take me probably a year to make that. Well, so how I do it, and I think we did start in a stream. So how I do it is I use wool. So what I'll do is if we go to this one and I go to, where's my shape tool? Shape tool. I'll do a solid, say a cuboid, separate that, and I'll just do shapes. I mean, this is only a, and then you kind of stick shapes together onto it. And that's how we started with that. So this castle started out with blocks, pretty much just like that. Oh, yeah. And then we end up with something like this. So this was one block. That was one block. I think the blocks only went there. So as in there. So I did the rest of the roof. There was another block there, another block there, another one here. Then I did this one separately with a wall. And then these bits came in as well. And then you just kind of merge it all together. And this was a diagonal box here, you can see. So if I go up there, that was a box, and then I stuck these two shapes onto it. So that's how I go about it. And then there's another, you can see this shape here. That's how I go about it. And then you just get into it and detail it. And then the cliff came later on as well. So yeah, that's kind of how I do it. So let's get rid of that in there. Idea. Enslave villagers from a village and make a villager trading hall. Already got one. Already got one. I could have those shapes and more, and I would not have done that in 6 to 7 weeks. Yeah, I don't know. I just enjoy building, so I kind of just got stuck into it. And it kind of helps knowing that I want to get videos out as well for my YouTube. But yeah, that kind of helps motivate me. And when I know what I'm doing, that kind of helps as well. Where will the armor go in the interior? So we're going to separate it all up. As you might know, there's 18 different sets of armor. So I'm going to dot them around, I think. So maybe we could put some, like, one there, maybe one there. I'm just going to dot them around. Maybe some up there. We could have 1, 2 there. I don't know. I don't know. In here somewhere, as in the entire castle. We could have some... Ignore that guy. Don't know what he's doing there. I'm thinking about putting in like 3 in here, maybe. We could have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I don't want to do too much with this room. I think we can use this as just like a pass through to other parts of the castle. So up here, you'll get to this bit, which brings you out into the throne room. And then through here, we've got this bit downstairs, and then you can get out onto that bit there. So yeah, they're all going in somewhere. Somewhere. I've got to move them. I still love that one. That's my favorite. Anyway, come on. Interiors, Souli, interiors. Right, we need a kitchen. We need a kitchen. So we've got the entranceway coming in here. So if we do a big door, say there, into there. Let's put that there so I know that's a doorway. What's the trick to building all that within 6 to 7 weeks? Keep at it. Just try different things. It's all about, I put different shapes together, and then to make it not so flat, I kind of add things in as well, like these guys. Just a strut, like a support. Just make sure you've got depth. See, so this would have been one big flat face. So I bought this window out a bit, so you can see it's come out, what, 4 blocks? It's all about depth. Same on this side, and just this little bit here, because I thought that was a bit too flat, so I just added this window here. Just details and depth. You watched on YouTube till today? Okay. What are the things have I built? Oh, come on then. Come on then. Let's go. Quick tour. Iron farm. Sheep farm. Mine entrance. So there's my mine entrance. Too quick. Mine entrance. Moss and bone meal farm. And then this is my starter house here. That was my starter house. I've done this cliff all the way along, and we've got all this fieldy bit here. So I built all this because I've got an automatic wheat farm just here. So obviously we need to go over the top and build a massive wheat farm. This is a farming village. So we've got beetroot man, potato guys there, carrot guys over there, and all that gets fed into this place. And then we've got another automatic farm under here for pumpkin and melons. So, there it is. We've got our city gates, because we're going to build a city in there. So we've got the gold gate there and the diamond gate right there. And if we come over here, this is my gunpowder farm. So I've built it for like a observatory. And then we've got a kind of little village to go with it. And under here, this is the sugarcane farm. And then the rest of them are just there to look like a village. Good. That's that bit. That is my nether portal. That goes to the nether roof. Over here, we've got the wood empire. This is where all my automatic wood stuff is done. So in there, that's the collection place for all the woods. Mangrove stuff there, and bamboo in there. Man-made lake, and if we come down below, this is where all the magic happens. Down here. And I've got a glow ink farm as well. Unintentional glow sack farm. Oh, and if we come over here and down this little bit here and go all the way down, there's an ancient city, which is now my villager trading hall with unfinished buildings. So that is way too quick. That is way too... Right, here we go. There we go. Villager trading farm down in the ancient city. And that is my world so far. Okay. You've watched most streamers on your YouTube. Yep. Build advice for the person who asked earlier. Don't give it up. It'll take time. Always make backups. Yes, true. There's my house. Oh, this one. Oh, that was quick. Ah! Slow. That one. Is that the one you're on about? The unfinished one. Sorry, guys. You're out in the open, aren't you? That's so cool and incredible, Dad. Do you just think of this? Because I know damn well I don't have the imagination to build all that. No, actually. Yes, I just think of stuff that I want to build. And then I just go for it. And I've done this cliff as well. So that cliff is pretty much like all this here. Wrong button. That one. Yeah. So I've bought this cliff all the way around. And it will be coming around here. We've got it all there as well. We've already drained an ocean monument over there, so we'll do something with that. Need to plan it out. No, right, let's get back to it. Get back to it. Root, see you later. You found a seed a while ago that had 8 ancient cities within 1,000 blocks. Holy moly. Well, where my spawn point is back there, where my house is, there's 3 cities below that. 3 right below it. It is a Dr. Pepper, yes. I need energy. I need something to perk me up, so Dr. Pepper it is. Okay, guys. I need help. Cherry Cat, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Kitchen. Where should we do a kitchen? So, the entrance to the dining room is there. It's going to be a grand dining. I'm going to bring these in a bit. Because I'm thinking of decoration. So let's grab that. Let's go in one. Let's grab that. Let's go in one. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Better. Enough room back here. How much room we've got there? 1, 2, 3. I only want seats on this side and that side. This side, that side. Okay. Lurk, no worries. FTLO, lurk away. My vocabulary is solely equals goat. I'll take that. I'll take that. Okay, right. Come on. Right. So what else would we need next to a kitchen? A scullery. Like somewhere to store food, like a larder or something like that. So, can we have like a little corridor there? What's happening with the Outcast? Outcast is no more. Wine cellar. Yes. Okay, we need kitchen, wine cellar, and larder. All that can go in here because it's obviously going to go through there into there. So, if we have a... No. We'll need to come into somewhere. So we could have... maybe a larder there. That's sad. It was sad. The guys that ran it wanted to do other things though, so... can't really do much. So I'm thinking maybe kitchen? Larder? Wine cellar? Or wine cellar there? Larder over one side. Fit the kitchen in there. Hold on. Let me bring that out. You. There and you. All the way across. Alright. I'll play with that later on. Okay. Right, so we've got... that's a very narrow... that's narrow. That's very narrow. That's a narrow corridor. You wouldn't want that, would you? Holy moly. Okay, do this instead. Pantry. That's the one I was thinking of. Pantry. Pantry, wine cellar, kitchen. Does that work? Right, so what I'm thinking is if we do... kitchen. Good England, Souli. Good England. Kitchen. Wine cellar. shebang. What did we say? Larder is a pantry. Yeah, it's just another name for it. Underground to keep the wine cool. True. That's a good point. I mean, the clue's in the name with cellar, isn't it? Did you know that protons have mass? I didn't even know they were Catholic. That's terrible. That's terrible. Rod Van King, no worries. Catch you later. Hopefully see you again soon. To be different, we're going to have a wine cellar there. It fits, so it's working. That's what we're doing. Larder. Or larder / pantry. Boom. Okay. Does that work? Does that work? And then here, we've got dining room. Can I make that bigger? Will that go? Dining room! Yeah, shouting it now. Shouting it. Okay. Okay. Get rid of that. I love this. This is great where you can do this. Dining room. Okay. Kitchen. Right, we need another flooring. Do I? Let's put a flooring in. Woolage. Let's go. I'm going to go brown. Let's go there. Then we can extend that over there. Is this going to be grand enough, do you reckon? What do we think? I like jokes that don't sound like jokes until the punchline hits. Yeah. It keeps you waiting. Okay. It kind of works, doesn't it? What do you think? Is that high enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So isn't a block like 1 meter? So that is 6 meters tall. I think that is big enough for a dining room. That is a big dining room. We've got 5 meter wide tables. I think so. So we can come in through this door. Hi, guys. Maybe too high, but it's your castle. I'd love to do it higher. But we've got this one here. We've got that door. Which is there. Decisions. Past Souli didn't take into account the interior. He did not plan this very well. Could that door lead to a balcony looking down on the dining room? Would they have a balcony where you could just look down and watch people eat? See, that's a bit bigger. Where does this door go? Oh, I've made this platform here, so kind of has to go there. I don't know. I don't think they'd have a balcony. Make a small little set of stairs that hang. What do you mean by that, Froggy? Let me have a look. Let me have a look, see what they used to do. Like that. Press the wrong button. No, stop. I pressed stop. That one. Where's my... Ah! That one. I'm just going to have a look. Castle. If I can pick the right thing. That one. There we go. Castle. Let's have a look at some images. Castle dining room. Yeah, none of them have like balconies going over it, so I wouldn't have thought we'd do that. I mean, they are, a lot of them are tall. A lot of them, some of them are really small as well. But we've got the tables right. Some of them just have like one single table going right the way down it. I mean, I suppose what we could do is... Did you hear that he wants to remove the Souli head in the wall? Oh, don't you lot start ganging up on me. That they hang beside the wall before it gets to the next layer. But the king is rich. The king is loaded. Absolutely. Look at the castle. Look at the castle. Loaded. The king is loaded. And he's got all of these armors as well. So he's loaded. He's loaded. Will it fit if we have... Look at all the bats. If we have one table going this way. That way, we could open this up. It wouldn't be as grand as this. So we could have a few more different rooms as well. Not even worth having the castle without that face. Stop going over the top. Come on. Come on now. Alright, let's delete that. Let's make this one a bit bigger. Tell you what, let's move it as well. So if we go there to there, we can bring the dining room table out a bit to there. Let's let's go 1, 2. Maybe there. Let's leave a gap of 4. Confirm. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's bring the table here. So we have the table going that way instead. So what we could do now then is have... Yeah, sorry Frog, I'm trying to work that one out. So we could have the dining room there now, like so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And that way we can get a few more different rooms, like so. And then we could have the grand dining room there. Like that. Where we could have, say, a door there and a door there. A grand door. That way, if we do this, let's do... Wrong. That one. That one. Let's stack all this up to there. Stack you up as well. There. And you. There. Then we can get rid of all this. Or, tell you what, we can move it up. Let's move it. Let's go... Where are we? That one. There. Ah. 2. There. Now there. Good. And we can move that up. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. Confirm. There we go. That's a bit more grand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. I think we're cooking on that one. Is that grand enough now? Is that grand enough? Bring that up. There we go. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to have a few different levels here. I think that looks better too. I agree. Fully agree. Let's get rid of that. Right, so we know the doors are going there. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, there we go. So boom, they can come in. King will be sat on one side, queen on the other. Guests, distinguished guests all around. Dining room. Okay. Now, we've got the kitchen over there. Wine cellar, larder, pantry. We're going to need a door there. Maybe a door there. And we need 2 ways in. Let's have one there and one there as well. What can we do with these rooms? What would we need close by to a dining room? What are we thinking? Could we have somewhere where they could store all the cutlery and things like that, do you reckon? Like a place to wash the dishes. Washroom and crockery room? Crockery room? Would they have a crockery room? Like to hold your plates and stuff? Your metal plates or whatever they used to use back in times before I was born. Like years and years ago. In castle-y times. Okay, should we do that? Should we go washroom for one of them? I like that, Froggy. I like that. Washing room. How about laundry? Would a laundry be down here? Would laundry be a thing? Not next to the dining room. Laundry can go. Laundry near the kitchen. All right, okay. You picky, you lot, aren't you? So washing. That's very big. Control Z. Boom. Washing room. Kitchen for like not washing. Dish. Wash. Room. How's that? Dishwash room. There you go. They usually didn't do it near the kitchen, also a bit smaller. Yeah. What, the laundry? Yeah. Okay. How about crockery room then? Where we can keep all of the nice plates, etc. that are going to go on there. What rooms have I got? Hold on a minute. Just doing that. I have got my list up of stuff. So, right, we've got this one. Chapa. We go there. So we get all the rooms there, look. So what have we got? That's... If I go to... Back one. Right, here's all the castles I found. So... A castle in England. Alnwick Castle. I'm going there next week. Actually. Alnwick Castle. So what have they got? We've got the keep in the middle. Obviously the gatehouse is number 2. Where's the gatehouse? I can't find the gatehouse. There. Gatehouse is there. Got your horses around there. Offices. Offices? Why would you need offices? Laundry would be in here, running water, a stream, river or something. It's good, yes. True, sweetie, yeah. I don't know that castle. What are the castles we've got? York? Windsor. Let's have a look at Windsor Castle. I mean, that's where the Queen lives, so... Oh, did live. King lives. What have we got here? You got the Garter Tower, the Salisbury Tower. Magazine Tower, Norman Gate, King George Tower. There's just loads of towers. The Mott. Where's that? There. The entrance is... somewhere. There. Alright, yeah, there's the entrance. What towers? That's not the rooms, though, is it? That's not pulling up rooms. Souli's not from London, no. Souli's from the north of England. Okay, let's do the crockery room then here. What did we say? There was so many towers, wasn't there? So many towers. Right, okay. Let's do crockery room. Crockery room. Bosh. Okay. Right. Kitchen. Larder. Wine cellar. Let me come out of that view. Crockery. That's a big crockery room though, isn't it? I mean, I suppose we would have... You could keep all your silverware room. Which is pretty much the same as crockery. Dishwashing room. Dining room. Okay. Okay. Now we come up here. Oh, thank you, Selma. I did have another list somewhere. Lavatories. But you'd have them like next to the wall, wouldn't you? Because they have the long drops and things like that. Larders and butteries. Yes. I've seen this list before. Pantries. Larders, butteries. Gatehouse guard room. They're outside. Chapels. I'm not doing chapels. I don't want to go any kind of religion in here. Oratories. What's an oratory? Cabinets and boudoir storerooms. Undercrofts and cellars. Ice houses. Dovecotes. Apartments. Okay. Ice houses were mostly outside underground to keep it cold. Yes. Correct. Okay. Okay. Could we have... Huh. I'm going to bring this across. I'm going to bring that across. We don't need a massive ceiling there for the kitchen. So that can be... Is the kitchen big enough? Kitchen's... I think that's okay. Then we've got the larder there, the pantry. Wine cellar there. Crockery room, dishwash room. So we kind of need a... Not you. Doors there. So they can wash the dishes there. They could either A, go that way to take it through to the kitchen, pantry, larder, wherever. You can't run through a campsite. You can only run because it's past 10. That's... Okay. Oh, that's tickled me, that one. Okay. Where's my list? I did have another list up somewhere. List. Stop pressing things. Souli, stop pressing things. I've done that one. Castle interior. Castle interiors. Hold on, here we go. Oh. Castle rooms. Did you get that from Castle Life? Rooms in a medieval castle. I've clicked on that before. Yes, you have. It's exactly the same. Yes, you did. Okay. A beer brewery. Yes. Ooh. I don't think that'd be up here though, would it? The beer brewery would probably be down here some. Also, I've just thought, how are we getting upstairs? So I don't particularly want to come out here all the time into the rain or whatever, up these stairs and in. We're going to need staircase. Water elevator. No! Nonsense. No. We can't have water elevator. No. That's medieval. Yeah, the medieval water elevator. Okay. Let's... Yeah, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can I do? Where would that bring me out at? I don't think that's enough room, really. Well, it could be. It could be. So we'll have steps. Yeah, I suppose we could do. Bring that out. One too many. Get rid of them. Okay, and then... Okay, we could have that. Okay. Staircase up there. And then we're going to have to do that. Would that work? I suppose it would do, wouldn't it? We could still have the door going through there. If we wanted. Through the pantry. Turning to the right. That's just right. So this was easier to defend from the top of the stairs. True. That's with the... that was only on the spiral, though. Wasn't it? I mean, it could work, because we're coming in. You've got one room there, one room there. You'd have to be careful, though, because going from the kitchen all the way down here to the dining room and then up here. Okay. Okay. So what could we put up here, do you think? Am I visiting an IRL castle for research? I have got a castle in the village that I live in, but it is tiny. It is tiny. So, but no, I'm not going to a castle for research. I'm too busy at the minute. So I'm going off this. I'm going... Research is Google and off the top of my head. A place to eat for the poorer people. Could do. Right. So we'd need places for the servants or the staff to eat, to live, to wash. Maybe that could be up here. They'd need their own little kitchen as well, because that would just be the king's kitchen, wouldn't it? Would they have their own little kitchen? Is that a thing? And then we'd need some bedrooms as well. How about bedrooms up here? They'd usually eat later than the king. True. True. So he'd have his food first. And that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold on. That's going to annoy me. That's going to... Hold on. Hold on. You. Wait. Confirm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. You. You. Grab you. Move 1. Good. Okay. OCD. Finished. Sorted. They're big rooms, then. Who'd have thought planning out a castle would be so hard? You would need servants' halls, bedrooms, and dining hall for a castle this size. Yes. So I'm thinking up here, maybe. So they'd have their own entrance here. Get rid of that. Let's get rid of you. There you go. I think they'd have their own entrance here, and then maybe we can go upstairs so they could... Living rooms up there, maybe. We could have that kitchen, their own little kitchen over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Have another floor there. Okay. Servants' kitchen. There's a thing here. We could have servants' dining room. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. The king can't be seen with the staff. Yeah. So they'll have their own kitchen. So servants' kitchen. Servants' kitchen. Dining room. I'm going to make that bigger. That's, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. What's over this side? I mean, we could have servants' latrine, lavatory or something. Toilets. Or whatever they used to call them back in the day. Servants' toilets. That's next to the kitchen. The closest castle to us is about 8k away. I became curious and looked it up. It doesn't look like a classic castle, though. Ah. I do love castles. I think they look great. Toilet. Ooh, toilet. We'll keep that clear. So they can come in here. Now, how about we put bedrooms up here? So we could have 2 sets of bedrooms. Let's come out of that view. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could put bedrooms up there, I think. Only defense bunkers. Okay. Let's do this floor first. Bosh, bosh. You come all the way across. Shebang. There. Then let's grab that. Kind of want you to go there. Okay, there we go. That's that floor. The Royal Castle in Stockholm looks like a brick. Fair enough. Okay. Servants' kitchen, servants' dining room, servants' toilets. So they could do the hangy droppy thing there, maybe. Yes. Now, we need a staircase. We've got to sort my castles, but they're not very nice. I mean, we've got some here, but where did I go? I went in the summer. I went to Spain and Portugal. They've got a lot of castles. But we have got quite a few castles in England as well. And Scotland. The hanging poop place. The long drop. So let's do that. You there. Okay. Could we have like a cloakroom or something? Maybe a cloakroom here? I don't know, somewhere where they can just hang stuff? Clothing? So we wouldn't have anything going in there, so I could close that up. Let's close that up. So we've got a staircase there for the servants, again, to go upstairs, and maybe they could have rooms here. When you think United States, you don't really think castle. No. No, you don't. No. You really don't, do you? It's only because your country is like 2 minutes old, so... That's a joke, by the way. Cloakroom. Okay. Cloakroom is... Would cloakroom be a thing? Cloakroom? Cloak... Is that a thing? Cloakroom. Boom. Servants' kitchen, dining room, little tiny cloakroom. Up here, we could have bedrooms. So I'm thinking you wouldn't need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we bring that across, could fit a good few bedrooms in here. So let's mix it up. Under the bed, they'd store the clothes. Yeah, I'm just thinking like somewhere they can come in. They've just, I don't know, maybe they've come. Some that don't live in, maybe they can come up here and in they go. I'll just need to drop my coat off. Right, okay, let's go to get to work. Dining room. We need a door close to the kitchen. This castle's got a cloakroom, okay? Right, let's make some bedrooms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need to split this up a bit. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. If it has a cloakroom, then it can have a Souli face on the wall. No, no, absolutely. Okay. Let's do this. We're not doing Souli faces. There we go. We've got a few rooms there, so we could have a door there, a door there, be a door there, door there, and a door there. Yeah, that worked. Favorite castle around here is just 2 freestanding wings and no middle part because the king that built it wanted to be special. I don't know what my favorite castle is. I got my drone up around Bamborough Castle. Bamborough Castle was quite cool. And that was a good picture. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Bum, 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 bum. Where's my... I'm going to find this. I'll show you this one. So Bamborough Castle is... that one. So that was when I got my drone up. That is Bamborough Castle. Where's the entrance? I think the entrance was on the other side. Oh, it's around here. That's where the entrance is. So yeah, I went there. That was Bamborough Castle. That's Bamborough Castle. Where's a better one? That one? There you go. So you've got the sea on this side. This is where the sea is here. The North Sea. And then that's Bamborough, the city, the town itself. And then the castle is all the way around here. Yeah. Not kind of like mine, though, is it? Those grounds are pretty bare and basic, aren't they? Like my castle at the minute, I've got nothing going on in this castle grounds. Kind of like that. I mean, I've got pigs. And a chicken. Ah. Okay. 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 So we've got them rooms there. Might have to get rid of one because we're going to need more rooms somewhere else. Can we? Do we stick another set of rooms up here, do you reckon? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know, maybe we could have rooms here. And some lucky soul has got a window. Let's do that to there. Let's bring that across. There we go. Bamborough Castle was in Forza Horizon 4. Was it? So Bamborough Castle was big for when the Vikings came over to the UK first time. So off to the coast, just over the sea, is the Holy Island, or Lindisfarne. And that's the first place where the Vikings landed when they came over. And Bamborough Castle was one of the main castles for them to get. Okay. Okay, so if we're doing rooms up there as well, we are going to need do that first. And then we're going to need a staircase. Where can I put the staircase? Might have to get rid of that room. And then if we come back there. And then let's open that up. And then let's open that up. Okay. Bring that out. Okay. And then we got some more rooms in here, and then that could be it then, I think. I'm gonna bring you up. Bring you up. Not that far. There. You. One more. You. 2. Yes. Thank you. 2. 2. And across. Yes. Good. Okay, and then you down. There. Have faith in the process, guys. This is... it looks rubbish at the minute. But we will turn it into something that looks good. And it's nice having your guys' help as well, because I am not the font of all knowledge with castles. Bring you up as well. Let's go there. Ah! No! Ooh. Just the one. Just the one. And there. And two. Two there. That one there. Bring you across. Good. Bring you down. Good. I'm sorry if I'm not talking loads. I'm sure I've said this before. If I go into concentration mode, which is what I'm doing, I stop speaking. I stop speaking. Because I'm like, oh, concentration. I need to figure things out. And as a streamer, that's probably not the best thing to do. So I apologise. It's for the greater good, though. There we go. Okay. You're mega nerd with castles. Check out Castle of Bouillon. Bouillon. I'm guessing that's France somewhere. I'm going to get rid of that. Get rid of you. Put the glass back. Not there. There. Okay. And then for that one, let's do that. Okay, we still got that. Good. Good. So, what do I want up here? I mean, could we do one big room there? Maybe for the, like the head servant? I don't know. He can have his own window. Or she can have her own window. That'd be a big room. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's one room. This room can have a window. Can come out a little bit there. That can be a bit bigger. Like head servant-y person room. Yeah. And then there's another one here. They can have... No. Love that. So let's come across here. It doesn't need to be against that. So we can have another room there. Door. 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 So there's 3 kind of bigger rooms up here. So, I don't know. Maybe these are the bosses of the servants? Head servants? How are we looking so far? I'm liking that it's all on different levels. So here, oh my god. The problem with that, though, is that there are so many... So many rooms to build, and I don't know what to do. What's in there? That is a servant's kitchen. That's a big kitchen. That is a big kitchen. Jester's room. You like the magenta and white. Selma. Don't concentrate on the colours. It's not staying like this. Jester's room. I can see you're back at home going, ooh, colours. Ooh, pink. Magenta. No. Oh, I've got that as well. What do I do with that? But pretty colours, I know. Pretty colours. Right, we need a staircase up there somehow. Okay, let's work our way down. So, we're gonna have to build. That's where you keep the unwanted children. What? Up here? The noisy unwanted children. Okay, let's... Can I? I'm going to want to bring this down. I need to get the... Ooh. No. You know what? Let's do there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Same with this side. Ah. Did I do that yet? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. And then we can have a floor in here. And then let's bring that all the way across. Aha! Not like that. Ah! Cancel. In the dungeons. Up high in the attic. Up high. Yeah, keep them up here. Go up to the attic, children. Go and play and don't come down. Ah! No, we don't need that. You and you. Let's take you away across. To there. Don't need that. Let's do that. That. Good. And play with that. Can close that off. Again, not doing anything too special with this place. But we're going to need a staircase coming up. So we can get up to this bit. I'm going to close that bit off so we can have a roof up there. Or a ceiling. Because we don't want to see all that. Or do we want to see all that? We do want to see all that. So for that, I am going to do some dark oak. Let's go stripped. And then let's do probably there. Not there. There. And maybe then maybe another one a bit higher up. Smaller one. Let's go there. Okay. I kind of feel like I want another one. I mean, we've got to solidify it, haven't we? So let's do that. That looks like a good place for one right there. And as it does right there. And right in the corner there. Ah! No. I do love beams. Supports like that. Ooh, I do like them. Ah. Pigeon messenger. It was it the ravens, wasn't it? Not pigeons, it was ravens. Is that what they used? Or was it pigeons? Like in Castle days? What do we think of that? I kind of think it adds something. I like that. It just adds depth to it. It's kind of like, it's like the scaffolding that they used when they built it. I like that. Does anybody like it? Anybody? Anybody? Hello? Oh. Nope, we need that. Or do we need that? Pretty sure they used pigeons, did they? Okay. It's cool. Casio Blocks, thank you so much. Glad somebody's listening. Thank you. Thank you. Right, I just want to tidy this up a bit as well. So, how about... Because there's a really bit of a big edge there. I just want to tidy it up a little bit. Bum, 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 bum. Ah! Wrecking the joint. Okay. Kind of neatens it up a little bit, and but so we don't get anything spawning on there, let's get some slabbage. And you know me. You know me. Okay. Okay, that kind of fits. Okay. I'm gonna leave this wall in, I think, as well. I kind of like it. So we've got the neater stuff down here that we can tidy up. Don't know what I'm gonna do with that yet. Right, staircase. Staircase. How do we get a staircase in here? We're gonna have to do, I think we're gonna have to do like a staircase room. So we've got a spiral staircase over here. We come over here, so if we go up to the top, got a spiral staircase here to get up into this tower. I kind of want to do something a little bit different for that side. Let's have a look. Okay, we've got a door there to get in. Let's do this for now. Separate it off. So I'm thinking... Get out the walls. I'm thinking we can do like a zigzag up to there. We come about in here somewhere. Okay. Okay. Let's go about, I don't know, there. Too wide. Let's see if we can work this up. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That won't work. There. How many did we do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on the 9th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 7. Aha! 8. And then on the 9th, we've got platform, which is 1, 2, 3. That comes really far over that way. But then we are up to there. Where's it going up to? Comes up there. Oh, no, it doesn't. It comes up to the... Oh, have I done this right? Have I done this right? Oh, look at that. Look at that. That should be there. Then we go there, there, there. I've only got to done it. I've only got to done it. Shebang. Okay. Staircase is there. Oh, Selma. Thank you. Hold on. Let me check. My music's still going. It is still going. It's really quiet. Okay. Got a staircase that we can get up here now. And then we can come up to the side of it there or there. And up into this bit. No idea what we're doing up here yet. But I think... probably nothing down there. We might close that off. But this is where the barracks are going to be, because this is the gatehouse. So I'm thinking the barracks and whatever in here somewhere. But that's a later Souli problem. So let's fix this walkway up. And I will change the path. But for now, just do this. What's the hardest part of being a YouTuber so I'm prepared when I graduate? The hardest part of me is getting people to watch your videos. That's the hardest part. And getting people to stick around. Also hard. Yeah. I don't know. I'm still working on that myself. I'm still trying to work it out. Time to lurk. No worries, banana. Lurk away. Lurk away. Okay, can we... Okay, that kind of works. That kind of works. And then we can come over here. We'll do a staircase up to the top here. And we've got a little watchtower. I might put a flag on top of it. Yeah, I'm thinking about putting a flag. Okay. We don't need anything up here. This is just a way up. Could have another room there or something. Irish flag. No, I'm going to make a neutral flag that doesn't offend or get people worked up. So we'll go for a neutral flag. I could do an English one. A Souli face flag. Oh dear. How about Souli's colours? I could use my colours. Hold on. Hey. Yeah. Hey. I could do my colours. Mind you, my colours are more... that. That's more my colours. Right there. Could do a flag like that somehow. Bum, 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 bum. I want that bigger. Okay, right. I could put a room or something over there. What would we have up here? What could we do there? These are rooms. Bedrooms, bedrooms. Bedroom, 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 bedroom. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's going to get all enclosed in. Like so. I'm going to bring that out a little bit. Like so. Give you a bit more. One more. There we go. Okay. One more. There we go. We got stuff down here. That's a big kitchen, isn't it? If I leave that like that, that is a big kitchen. You know what? I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it. So I'm going to take... It is a big castle, but the servant's kitchen is bigger than the king's kitchen. But we've got the larder and pantry down here. Oh, we need, tell you what, we need a larder over here. I'm gonna redo that one. Servants larder. There. Can I get rid of that? How do I get rid of that? Draw, erase that bit. How do I? No. Just wanna. Ah, there we go. Aha! Aha. Move. That one. Yeah, check me out. I'm learning. Servants ladder. There we go. And then we can do a servants toilets. Kind of over here, maybe. Casual Blocks, good night. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. We can't have a toilet there because you don't want them. Yeah, that's not right. We can have it there. It kind of fits. It kind of fits. Let's do that. Let's type servants toilet. Bosh. Move that a little bit. There we go. Aha. Okay. So this is the servants' quarter then. So we've got kitchen, larder, dining room. Kind of feel like that larder needs to be a bit bigger. Maybe there. Yeah, that makes more sense. Toilet would be there. Cloakroom there. Up the stairs. Into bedrooms. Up the stairs again. To more bedrooms. They've got a little window to look out of. Don't know what I'm doing with that yet. That's going to have to be a big room, if anything. Ugh. And then into this one. So how are they? If they want to get up to there, they're going to have to come outside. So they'll have to go down there. Up the stairs. Into here. To get up the ladders. To get up these stairs. Which then you can get up to the top. But I suppose that's right. If we're doing the guard room here, so what we're going to have to do is probably knock through there. So we have an entranceway into there and maybe that side. Do our guards live up there as well as work? I mean, it's a guard house, so I suppose we could do bedrooms in here. I mean, we've got plenty of room. We could do some down here. That's a later. Concentrate on one thing at a time. Okay, we can work that. Oh, I can have an entranceway there as well, actually. If I come through there, step up a little bit. Yeah. Oh, I like that. Yeah. Okay, we'll have an entranceway there as well. Got all this as well. And this. Oh my goodness. This is big. So this video might be out in a few months. Oh dear me. Oh dear me. So if we plan this out now, as in the layout, then on the next stream we can start building it up and making it look pretty, I think. I'm going to say yes. Right, Selma, I probably spoke to myself a little bit then. And I have no idea what I just said. And I've lost all my viewers. Everyone's gone. Nobody likes planning videos. Right, got you. Noticed. Right. I shall crack on. Bedroom what? Yes, the guards living there. Okay. Bedroom 2. 2D. Bedroom 2. Bedroom 3. Bedroom 4. have to change to black. 5. Oh, that looks terrible. That looks terrible. Why is that like that? Oh, that's terrible. I don't want shadow. No shadow. Control Z. There we go. Bedroom 5. Nope. Bedroom 6. And then bedroom 7 there. Bedroom 7. Okay. Let's come out of that. What could I do in here? What could we do? We've got the stairway, or the staircase going up, but we could fit another room in there somehow. I mean, could we fit another bedroom in? We could have a doorway there. That makes sense. Then these guys can get up there. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, let's put a few more bedrooms in there. I mean, it's a castle. Castles are going to have lots of bedrooms, aren't they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Have that one there. And then maybe another one. I'm going to put a ceiling in. That wall's going to go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's bring this across. Okay, there's a bedroom. And door there. Door there. Door there. Okay. Okay. Bedroom 8. Bum 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 bum. So wonky this. Bedroom 9. And bedroom 10, a good round number. Bosh. There we go. Hey, it's coming together. It's coming together. That kind of fits, I think. That kind of fits. So I'm going to bring that up as well. Let's bring you up. 2. Bring you up. It's the 1. Yes. And then let's bring you up. 1. And you. This is bothering me. Look at that view. Hold on, let me get rid of that. Look at that view. Anyway. I'm going to bring this across as well. There we go. And then that can just be a big kitchen where we can top it off maybe. This is kind of how you build in The Sims. What, just make it up as you go along? Lay out all the rooms. It's the best way to do it. Then, well, for me, I think it's the best way to do it. Then you don't lose where you are. If you've got a plan, I'm gonna. Do that. Can I do that? Will that work? 1, 2. Let's go. There. Okay. Bring that across. Might do a different wall there. Before I ever decorate. Yeah, it's a good way to do it. Is Minecraft the only building game you play? At the minute, yes. I did play... I like games where you build, you make things, you build things. I think they're cool. That won't work. There. I did play Cities, Skylines. I like that. I've not played it in a while though. I'm just kind of stuck on this because I'm making videos and I want to make something of myself on the tubes of you. I kind of concentrate on this now, so it's kind of hard for me to start playing other games. Yeah, because I'm mainly concentrating on this, but anything where you can build stuff and make stuff like this, I'm all over it. City management is rough. I know, but I love those kind of games. I do. Okay, that's a big kitchen. Is this right for a kitchen? What do you think? I've got a feeling this should be something else. Or do we leave it as a kitchen? What is go... Oh, no. Oh, no. There we go. Let's try again. But what else could it be? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I think we just leave... Did we just leave it as a kitchen? No places of worship. I know. Well, I suppose we could have places of worship, but not have it like a certain religion. I want to stay away from that. It's a dangerous game to play. And I'm not religious at all, so... but we could have maybe our Souli religion or something. Storage? Treasure room. I don't think we'd have a treasure room next to servants, though, would we? I kind of feel that would be maybe over this way. That's terrible. What's below this? I don't know, maybe a treasure room there. That could be a thing. Pig room. Pig room? Why would you have a pig room? We've got Cliff Pig. We've got Cliff there, look. There's Cliff. Treasure room. Where's this go? In there. I mean, we could have a treasure room over there somewhere. And then what I'm thinking is if we come through the treasure room, I was thinking about putting some farms back here. Digging in. We're going to need a super smelter and a resin farm. And I'm thinking about putting these over here somewhere. That needs to be leveled out, doesn't it? Let's grab. Let's turn you off first. Grab. Let's grab you. Put you like so. Why have I started over here? Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Why? Why have I started over here? I've got it. Now me, I've got to do it. It's neater. Okay. Oh, back over. Back over. Back over. Right. Servants' quarter or section done. Dining room. We've got bedrooms. Bedrooms. More bedrooms. Come out of this bit. We've got bedroom, bedroom, bedroom. Staircase up to the top. We're going to need about a ceiling on this. So the ceiling can go there, maybe. I'm thinking a ceiling probably... Oh, that. This is hard. This is really hard. Who designed this castle? Pass, Souli. You've just ruined me, honestly. You. Call that guy up. I know. He's got so much to answer for. Right, let's do that. And then let's go there. There. Let's take you across. Good. There. There. Maybe one more. Okay. We've got a ceiling. Does that? Let's take you back one. There we go. Yeah, complain. That guy is pants, isn't he? Absolute pants. Let's take this up. Oh, no. One there. Let's take that up. Level with that, because that's where the roof is got, or the ceiling. And then 1, 2, 3. Bring that across. There. Okay, good. The windows are so impractical, aren't they? I need to cut that off. We don't need to see that one, so we can put a ceiling right across there. That's easy. Same with that one. We're going to have a ceiling right across here, I think. This doesn't need to be... Ah, that's... You know what I was thinking of doing? Something like what I've done here. So instead of having a window, putting the grates behind it like that. It kind of looks like that, but I don't know. They do look good from the outside. How do I make that fit? How do we make that fit? I'll need to cover all this up as well. Take you across. Okay. Ooh. Okay. We've got another room here if we need it. What could I do here? Got another bit of room. That's going to get closed off there, I think. And then we've got a bit of a room here. I'm probably going to want to close that off as well. So I am going to bring that across. Like so. Maybe do that, and then we could have steps coming down there. That'll get closed off. We've got another room. So I'm gonna bring that bit across as well. Block that bit off, like so. There we go. That's a bit neater. And then take that up. Probably there. But then we've got this bit, which isn't nice at all. Okay, I can work on that. We can work on that. It's a later Souli problem. Guy loves me. I'm going to seal in this off. Ah! Ah, that window! Okay. If we... I think I've got it. I think I've got it. What is this room going to be? This is the bedrooms. These are the bedrooms. I don't know about this one yet. I'm not sure. But that stairway is going to get closed off. So we'll have another wall there, blocking all that off. Then we can have like a step in there with a door. And then we can get up there or down here where there's more bedrooms. And then more bedrooms. And then, oh, they're the ones we just saw. Bedrooms down here. And then into the servant bit down here. Which then we can come down even further. And this is where we started off today. All the bats are making themselves at home. Okay. Okay. What I'm liking, though, is that it's all on different levels. I kind of like that. What do we do with this? Hold on. Let's come back to this. I've kind of got an idea. Let me just grab that. Let's bring that across. So, if I shebang that over there. And then bring this across to about there. Then I can bring that across there. I'm going to make this room like that. Bring that across like so. And then this isn't going to be used. This is going to be enclosed off. So I'm thinking maybe, how about... we just do a funky little... Not like that. Not like that at all. I had it right the first time. Hold on a minute. So... 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1. Mr. Benny's Go! Welcome in. How are you? Does that work? I don't like that. I mean, I can kind of do something funky like that. Let's bring this across. Oh, no, 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 no. Just go there for now. Let's bring that across. Bring that across. And then just fill that in. Let's go one more. It's going to be a funky shaped room. Give it that. I just want to get that window in. It kind of works. Kind of. Hold on, what's this? Why are you there? Ah! Wrecking the joint. I need to go one more. Let's go. Bring you across. One more. And then let's fill that in. Okay. I mean, it's funky looking, but he's got a window. He's got a window. I had to drive super fast to catch the Souli stream. 3 months since you followed. Really? Probably been gone for a month and a bit too, not gonna lie. No worries, you're here now. I'm here for the funky rooms as long as they stay colourful. I mean, that is a funky room. Build this one up. That's less funky. As is that one. Mr. Bready's Girl, thank you so much for keeping me hydrated. Good. Okay, the rooms are coming together now. Quite tall, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Quite a tall room. I mean, it is a big castle, though, isn't it? So, let's have a look at these ones. Let's bring all these up as well. Might as well while we're here. Right. You. Let's take them up like so. You across. You across. View. A view. That should work. There we go. Okay. Okay, we're kind of looking castle-y. Mr. Bread, see you later. Thanks for stopping by. Saying hello. That's a big toilet. That's big. Holy moly. I kind of want to... I'm going to bring you across. Do that. Go. Okay, now we're starting to look a bit better. Take you up as well. They are very tall. Kennels, yes. Kennels, we could do with some kennels. So I'm thinking of kennels and... Well, I've not thought of kennels, so you've got that one on me. We need a stables. And I don't think they can fit around here. I'm thinking stables maybe somewhere around here. Yeah, out here. Kennels, though. Where can we put them? That means we're going to have to get a lot of dogs. Okay. This is not getting used. This is unused, this bit. So we don't need to see any of this. It's messy as well. That's good. We've got our way up there. We've got this bit here. So if we... Secret room. I mean, this could be like a little secrety room. Oh, that... Oh, in here. Secret room. I mean, there's only me on the server, the world, so it's not very secret, is it? Let's bring, I want to bring that out to there. If we do that, then we can maybe take that one across. Got another room here. What could we do here? What could go in this bit? One more. Go. Okay. We've got a neat staircase there now. Okay. What's on the other side of this? No. No. Can't change that. I can't change that. That's this wall. No. You know what? That is big anyway, so we can. And 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a big door. 1, 2, 3. That's 4 by 4. Yeah, I can have a double door there, I think. And then maybe if we kind of block that off. Like that. That way, I won't have to see it. Winner, winner. Chicken dinner. Like I said. Ah ha ha. Yes. And then that we can just put there. Good. Good. It's too quick. What am I doing? That right. That right. 1, 2, 3. That is low. Have I done that? Let's take you out. And then let's put you in there. Good. Okay. Good. We can just walk out. Boom. We're up here. Yes. Okay. That works. That works. Got a room here that I have no idea what to do. Servants' library or something? That's going to be your purpose storage room. You do as you please with your purpose. You cross. You. Let's extend to you. Maybe to you. Yes, that's good. I am looking forward to getting this interior finished now. I just want to get building. And getting this castle like, fully finished. What is this? Oh, that is that bit. Okay, I can bring that across. Yeah, that works. It is all starting to take shape. It is. It is. It's a process that you've just got to work through. But I'm just happy with how I started with this. This is the process that we're going through now. Is exactly what we started with this, and this is what this place looks like now. And I'm happy with how this has turned out. I love this thing. I think this bit here is my favourite bit. That chandelier took me ages. That took me so long. And I won't lie, I did blow it up. I thought, you know what would go well in there? An end crystal. End crystal didn't work out so well. So I kind of had to redo it. But it's my chandelier. That's my very first chandelier I have ever built in Minecraft. And I think it's okay. I think it's okay. With a skeleton farm. Yeah. I can't... Do you know what I want to do? I've never done. I want to do a perimeter for the nether. To do with a skeleton farm. I've seen people do it. It looks cool. I want to give it a go. Right, with this, I think, if we can we do like a funky shaped roof? But it is off to one side, isn't it? So that's not used. That is not used. I blew myself with an end crystal once. Wouldn't recommend. No. Luckily, I did it in creative, so wasn't too bad. Okay, let's try this. That works. This one's not going to be so well. But that can go there. If we can take that all the way across. Let's grab you. Let's grab you. That's not going to work. Let's go there. There. Take you all the way across. I'm going to take you about there, maybe. Then we can try and block that off. Let's grab you. Grab you. Grab you. We can grab that. You just control Z or undo, or did you have to remake it? No, it was... So, because when you build stuff, I was in this mode, actually. If you're in that mode, you can control Z. If you're doing something like this, where you extend it, you can control Z. But I was building block by block, so I couldn't control Z. Which meant I had to redo it. And I'd spent ages on it, as it was. So it was sad times. It was sad times. I was distraught. I spent ages on it. And then all of a sudden I'm like, no. Okay, let's bring... I'm going to bring... I kind of want to block that off. I don't want to see that. Yeah, so if you're doing this, so if I press Control Z now, it does that bit. See? So it doesn't undo the bits that you place like normal Minecraft-y way. Is that enough? One more. Oh, there. Bring that down, and then we can shuffle that across there, and then we can do something with that when I come to decorate it. Good, good. Right. That's that tidy. I've incorporated that, so let's bring that up. And that. That. That one. That one. And that one. And then let's do that. Actually, that is going to change how the walls look. Can't really see it. Good. Okay. Right, what is this room going to be? Oh, this is a big room. What's a perimeter and why is it good for a wither skeleton farm? So, if you create a perimeter, it's a big... It's going to be... I don't know how many chunks it is. I'm not sure. I'd have to check it up. It might be about a 12 by 12. That might be a bit too big. But you get it all the way down to bedrock. And nothing can spawn on bedrock. So where you've got your wither skeleton farm, you're sat pretty much next to that. The only thing that's going to spawn is the wither skeletons on that farm, because nothing can spawn anywhere else. So it's going to be it's 128 radius, I think. So it's a big dome. This is library room? That could be okay, yeah. Library room. That could work. That could work. Do we want the library somewhere over here? We've got all this. So we're doing, what, treasure room over there? Got this room. We got this room. Got that room. We got all this down here. If you have any money, you def have to a library to hoard all the knowledge. True. Knowledge is power. This is a big place. This is a really big place. Where do we have the library? Where would be a good place? Is that a good place for a library, do you reckon? In here? Is it big enough for a library? A little small. Oh! Yeah, I was thinking maybe somewhere over here. Not in there. Somewhere over here for the library. I mean... This one could work. This one could work because we've got an entrance there. We've got an entrance there. We've got an entrance there. And out onto this little courtyardy bit here. It's in between the servants. It's in between the king and queen bit there. That could work. It's got entrance. It's got access from everywhere, I think. I think this one. That'd be quite a cool library. What do we think for that one? Let's do... I'm going to have to do these while we're here. Let's get you. Wish I could replace these, but it doesn't work. Bring that across. Love these beams. I love doing this. And you see these in castles all the time. So, this is a bit more realistic. Gonna do another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, it would have to be, wouldn't it? There we go. That one. Yeah. Okay. Oh no. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks very library. More realistic than the red carpet. No, we should keep them. That's what they made the actual beams out of. It was just carpet. That's all it was. So we were realistic. I'm just changing it. It's fantasy, so we're just using wood instead. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. One, two, three, four. There. Oh, that doesn't look good at all. I'm going to move that across. I'm going to put that one there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. I think that looks a bit better now. Fato Cat! Welcome in. Castle tour. Sure, let's go for it. We're just working on the interiors, really. We're just planning it out, but castle looks like this. There's our castle. We're just working on the interiors at the minute, so that's why you can see a lot of different coloured wool. So we're just working out our rooms at the minute. For this section, we've got... This is where we started. We've got like wine cellars, kitchen, larder, pantry, dishwash room, crockery room. This is the main dining room for the castle. It is the bat room. The Batman room. If we come up here, this is where the servants are going to be. So we've got the dining room, the servants' larder, the servants' kitchen, which looks amazing. We've got the toilets. We've got a cloakroom. If we come up the stairs, this is where the bedrooms are. Up the stairs again. More bedrooms. Come through this way. Down a couple of stairs. Another couple of bedrooms. And then if we go up these stairs, we've got a secret room here that isn't so secret. I have no idea what we're doing with that bit yet. We come up here and then up again. We come into this bit. And I love them. Love them. But that brings us out to the top up here. Purpose. It's definitely not a purpose storage room. So, we've got our armory. Yes, armory. The only bit I've got done is if we come in through this bit. So this is the throne room. I've not finished this bit out here yet. This looks terrible. I've not done this. Not done it. But if we come around the corner and we enter this bit, this is our throne room. Throne. And this is the one I've got done so far. Mostly. There's still a few more details I want to add into it. But yeah, this is the throne room. It's huge. Absolutely humongous. So, what we're working on is just trying to get the rest of the... Ignore that. Ignore that. You love this room so much. I know, I do. I do. I mean, I'm happy with what I put in today. So I put this thing in, the roof support. I put that in today. I am happy with that. Love the castle. Thank you. Thank you. Ignore that guy there. Gonna move at some point. No idea what we're doing with this room yet. It might be just like a display room. So we're gonna move our armor trims in, and I'm thinking about putting a few in there. Ignore that guy. And if we come down these stairs, we've got another room here. Not sure what we're doing in here. No idea. Got an exit there. So we've just figured out we're going to do this bit as the library. I think this bit is going to be the library. Parlor room. What's a parlor room? What do you put in a parlor room? Did I fix it? I did fix it. Yes. Yeah, this would be good as a... I like this room. Like when you sit on couches and play backgammon or something. Ah, okay. Okay. Yeah. That'd be tough to fit in a medieval world. What do we do in this room? Oh, I don't know. That's... Tell you what, I'm happy we figured this bit out so far, though. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. What do we do in here, though? We've got this one. I don't know what to do in this one. That's the prisoner dropper tower. You're onto something. Oh, we've not got a jail, have we? There's no jail in the castle yet. Hold on, let me just go and mark this as well. Library. If I can type. Library. Control Z that. I want you white, and I want you a bit bigger. Bosh. Right, can't miss that. That's the library. There we go. Okay, library. What could we do in here? What could we do? This is... I think I'm just going to display stuff in here. But it is a big room. It is a big room. I'm going to have a think of that. That's really off-putting. That's really off-putting. Trophy displays. Oh, we could put the dragon egg in here. I've got the dragon egg. We could put that in here. Oh, I'll tell you what we need. A map room. We need a map room. I could... That is huge. So we could use that. I know I said we were going to use it as a valuables room, but map room. That way, we can... Yeah, we can put the maps all up in the wall, so we can... Maybe 1 there, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, 1 big one there, big one there. And then we can walk through the map room, and I want to do, like I said, we can do farms back there. Council room? Council room. Yeah, because you need the council to meet, wouldn't you? Can't really do anything with this. Or that. Council room. That'd have to be kind of like an enclosed room, wouldn't it? Because you wouldn't want people just walking through, spying on what you're talking about. So we can't use this. This can be the trophy display room. So we can put a few things in here. Ugh. Maybe we could close this bit off. So we could make a walkway or a room there. We've got this door. So let's try and work this out. That face is so good. It's not. It's the small council, isn't it? Is that what they used to call it? Is it the small council? 1, 2, 3. Could we have that there like that? Could that be the council? Yeah, that's what they called it in Game of Thrones. I know, because I'm listening to the books at the minute still, so... Yeah. So this could be the small council room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to do a 3 wide. Okay. This is the room of the small council. Sort that out later. Okay. Small council. Bosh. Oh, that's too big. Small council. Okay, library. Okay, so if we come down here, what did we say? Map room, wasn't it? Map room. Map room. Good. Oh, and we can come down into... Oh, look at all this room we can use. Dungeon. That's got to be the dungeon. It has to be. For now, we can close that over. Okay. How do we get to the dungeon? Through there? Looking forward to the dungeon. That could be... That's the dungeon. That is the dungeon. I mean, it's already dug out for me. I just need to fill it up. That might have to be a later kind of... an off-the-cuff thing. Because I've got so much to do up here still. So, okay. That is... Let me do this first. Map room. I'm going to fill this up first. Let's do that. Let's see. And then... that. Good. Yep, don't see any of that. Good. Map room. Okay. Let's do the floor. I'm just going to change the floor to orange for now. Make it all nice and neat. So we know it needs to be changed. Because we are not sticking with that orange floor. That looks horrendous. Good. Map room. Just mark that down. Map room. See you later, Froggy. Thanks for joining in. Map room. When will the designing part start? Soon. Not today. Once we get all the rooms sorted, then we can start on them. So I'll probably go through them on stream. In fact, no, I definitely will go through them on stream. So we can start designing it all together. We did some of this on stream. A lot of this was on stream. I finished a lot of it today by myself. But yeah, we can get to it on stream. Bring that out. Bring that out. There. Nope. There. The Pink Small Council. Wait. Good. And shabam. Good. Right. That's that room sorted. Well, that's that room picked out. There's gravel. How have I put gravel there? How's that happen? The purple. It's not the purple conclave. Library. I can get onto the balcony. We can come back up here. I get through. Where's this bit? That is there. Lava tower. Oh, where was it? Not that bit. Where's that tower? Is that it? That's not it. Where is it? I've lost it. It's there, right in front of me. So we can come in through there, can we? What's through? Tower is there. So what I'm thinking is maybe a prison. Well, that tower would be too small, wouldn't it? Hello, Elise. Why are you not revising? How are you? How you doing? I'm surprised you've dropped in. I'm trying to figure out where we could put a prison. Not there. You just woke up from a nap. Okay. Fair enough. Ah. Aha. Aha. We could use that. Come in there, turn left, stairs down. Dungeon. Prison. We could use this as a prison. Yeah. This is the prison. So if we come through there. That bit. And then down. And then around. Prison. Dungeon. Yes. Yes. That is happening. That is happening. That is... I've lost. Where am I? There. 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 That is happening. That's it. Okay. We'll design that on the stream as well, I think. Oh my lord. Look at this one. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? I'm running out of ideas. I'm going to have to do some research. I am running out of ideas of what rooms to put where. Disco room. Yes. That's exactly what they had in medieval times, isn't it? Disco room. Yeah. You have great ideas. Great ideas for something that isn't medieval. Garden room. Garden room. What is a garden room? A room for a garden. I mean, we have got that bit out here. Dining. We've got the dining room already, so we've already planned that one out. The dining room is here. Dining room. This is the king's dining room. So he can just come in through this, through the courtyard. So down from there, through down there, in here, take a right, dining room. Hi, Wendy. Doing well, thank you. Baths. Baths. Is that not a... That seems like a big room for baths, though. Yeah. Seems like a big room for baths. So that leads out there into this bit. That's where we're going to put the dungeon then. That needs a lot of decorating. The rooms are up. Why are you like that? Oh, did I mess some? I messed. Oh no. This is from when I did the cliff. No. Mind you, this is on a copy of the world, so it doesn't really matter. This does not matter. Music has stopped, yes. Music has begun. Bats or baths? the bat baths. Baths. Because we need a laundry room as well. Did they have laundry rooms back then? Because we've got the water flowing down from here, so law. Polar bear room, bang on. Polar bear disco room. Nah. Baths. I mean, we could do. Like, do you like Roman baths or something like that? People bathe much less than... Yeah, but we could have Roman baths. They're even older than medieval times. But we're in a castle, so this is opulent. So opulency, you need to be clean and tidy and smell nice. So we need baths. We could be onto something there. Because the Romans had baths. Roman baths are a thing. Witch room. For potions and stuff. That's not a bad idea. Then we could have... We could fit and totally vote yes for Roman baths. Okay. Okay. I like that potion room, though. The witch room, the potion room. We could do a automatic potion machine thing. Excuse me. Wizard room. Wizard's tower. Oh, we've kind of got this place. But if we're doing a automatic potion thing, that they're quite big. That's a big farm. I don't think that'd fit in there. That's the guard room. So we're going to put guards in there. Got nothing up here, but this is where we can get out to this bit where the guards could stand up here. I mean, to be fair, in a castle, we could be going on forever. There's so many rooms we could think of. I'll just have to build another castle just to make everything fit. What else have we got? Where else have we got? You have a dozen more great room ideas. Are they in line with what you've said before, Selma? Okay. Right. So this is what, the display room, was it? Is that what we're going for? Display. Okay. Library. Map room. Let's get this right. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, I'm so good. Map room. Bosh. A room with a replica of the Ender Dragon hanging on chains from the ceiling. As if I've not got enough to do. Now you want me to make an Ender Dragon. I think the Ender Dragon can wait. Right, so we're going to put baths over here. That's 1, 2, 3. Oh. Oh, wrecking the joint. 1, 2, 3. There. I forgot to reply. Wendy was just being rude. I'm going to bring that out. And then take that in. Get rid of that. And then we can have baths there. We can have the bath there. Like hot steaming bath. Changing area there. And that is just a way out to the dungeon down there. Is that okay? Does that work? So we've got bathhouse there. Changing area there. I'm coming up with banger castle ideas that Souli's rejecting. When you say banger and castle ideas, it's none of them, is it? Let's be honest. What you're coming up with is not castle idea, and they're not banging. Wendy, don't listen to her. Okay, right. We've got this room sorted. That's the display room. We've got this place fully done-ish. When I say fully done, we've got this room to do, which is 1 bedroom. Storage and auto smelter. So an auto smelter is one thing I want to do. What I'm thinking of doing with that is, let's come down into the map room. So what I want to do, what I'm thinking is if we walk through... That's not level. That's level out here, but not in there. We'll play with that. So what I want to do is probably dig through here and down a bit. So we can put an auto smelter kind of in here. Maybe. What's this? Hold on. What's... That's already dug out. What's that? That's my cliff. Where does this go? Ah. Okay. Auto smelter could be down there. Ah. Here's another great idea. Pet warden. No. Observatory. We've got the observatory. Observatory's right there. That is the observatory. Complete with creeper farm inside. Wine cave. Okay, I'm done. I'll behave. I don't believe you. So we've got a little section for the wine cellar. Wine cellar-ish is kind of here. I know it's got to be under. It should be underground, but for now it's going there. I think. Subject to change. Rooms are subject to change. Bigger wine cellar. The only problem is, how do you fill that up in Minecraft? With just potion bottles everywhere. Okay. Got nothing in there. I like that idea, though, for the super smelter down there. I'd have to think of a way to craftily get into it. You can't do that because that's outside the castle. So I need an entrance here anyway, because this is where the guards are going to be live. We are running out of ideas. I need a refresh, I think. So, it's the dining room. Yeah, super smelter might work down there somehow. I could even build the... we could build a bit here where we put items in and then where it's returned. Send it all down there somehow. And that's where the magic could happen before it's spat back up at us over here. That's not a bad idea. I have more ideas, just not good ones. Okay, that could be a good idea. So, what I'm thinking then is if we go through the map room and then down, this is where we could build a resin farm, maybe. Another big empty space. Plenty to think about. Base. Plenty to think about. Yeah. Plenty to think about. I can't believe I've not got a map on this world yet. We'll have to do that. We'll have to do that. Okay. Right. How long have we been going? That is just over 3 hours. So, I think we'll end it there, guys. We've got a lot planned today. Oh, what's this room? What can we do with this room? I don't know. That's a big room. But yeah, I think we'll end it there. I'll have a think about other rooms or other things we can put into a castle. And then probably next stream, we can start actually filling this place up and decorating it properly. That might be a good thing to do on stream, I think. But for now, guys, I think we end it there. That's good. We've got a lot sorted. We need to get the guard room sorted. But, done. For the evening, we are done, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm not going to do a raid. We've got no one in watching, really, so no raid. So, I'll catch you later, guys. Thank you so much. Laters!